I'm not gonna lie, I have a whole bunch of videos recorded it, that's not a word. I have a bunch of videos already recorded, and all I need to do is edit them, but this has just been on my mind. Today, I'm here to talk about things that I obviously hate. And people say hate is a strong word. To be honest, I don't think it's strong enough. The things that I'm finna talk about, I genuinely hate and I can live without completely. Now, without further ado, let's get to the first thing that I hate. Now I know what you're gonna say, bro, that sounds completely childish. What do you mean you hate a copycat? Well, let me explain to you. Level 1 of being a copycat is basically just taking inspiration from somebody else, which I really don't have a problem with. Like, I don't care if somebody starts dressing like somebody else or another rapper sounds like another rapper. All that's being called is being human. Of course, you're gonna look up to people, you're gonna get inspiration by people, that's just normal. Most of the time, people or things you're taking inspiration from has more notoriety than yourself, which is why you're taking inspiration from that thing in the first place. Now, level 2 of being a copycat is a little more nefarious, but not being nefarious at the same time. The best example I can give to this is that guy that's trying to act like Michael Jackson, but saying that he's not and never will be Michael Jackson. Like, he's directly copying Michael Jackson's look, giving his face literal like bone structure to look like Michael Jackson, wearing all the same clothes that he used to wear, even trying to, sing and dance like Michael Jackson, even though he literally can't. Like, people like that literally copy somebody's identity or copy, somebody's complete flow. Like, let's say an artist or somebody copies your exact art and try to sell it as their own. That's crazy. Even though that is crazy, I don't directly hate that. It's just a known problem that we have, especially with things like the internet and social media that can immediately push out ideas that people can just copy easily. Now, we get to the part where I personally hate, that's level 3 of being a copycat. Now, level 3 is level 1 or level 2, but being somebody that you know. Now, I want you to imagine you on your IG or something, aspiring to be a rapper or anything. You yourself probably got this idea from somebody bigger, like bigger rapper or multiple big rappers that do the same thing. But then you see somebody you personally know do the same thing. Hey, no harm, no foul, right? Nothing's wrong with that. A lot of people do it. Why can't they? But then you start listening to the lyrics, then they rapping your bars, word for word, bar for bar, literally. Even then, still wild, but not the most nefarious thing. The worst part is, they be claiming like they made it. Like, these are the type of niggas that wear the same Halloween costume as you, even though they've never seen this character on television before. And then it's crazy, you can't even say nothing because the first statement that's gonna come out of their mouth, oh, so what? A lot of people do this. Then the crazy thing is, the same people that do it will always keep doing it. A week after Halloween, you could be like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up skateboarding and start skateboarding for like 10 days or something. Then he'd be like, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm gonna start skateboarding, y'all. Like, you already haven't been doing it for 10 days straight. Like, damn, can I have anything to myself? Everything that I've ever taken inspiration from, I've said it. Every thumbnail that y'all will ever see and ever seen from me, either I created or was heavily inspired from somebody else. But even if I take inspiration from somebody I know, I at least express that I want to be a part of what they're doing, not do the exact same shit and make it like I came up with it. And the crazy thing about this, you can't even say nothing about it. Oh, because you already know what's coming next. Oh, I've been thinking about doing this. It's gonna come right after that. So now you gotta sit there and let a nigga take half of your identity and craft it like his own. Shit be pissing me off, genuinely. Okay, now let's get on to the next thing that I hate. Now, the phrase, I want superpowers by itself, I don't have a problem with. People want what they want. That has nothing to do with me. But the notion of you wanting superpowers because you think that superpowers will be good is absolutely crazy. Now, let's just say, for argument's sake, only one person could have superpowers. That person, without a doubt, will become the most devious person in the world. That will literally turn the most nicest person to the most villainous villain that we've ever seen. You would think that you will be a hero of some sort, or you will save the day and keep everybody safe around you. But the first thing somebody does something really devious to you involuntarily or on purpose, you're more than likely committing a crime right there. At least I know more than likely I am. I want you to think about this. The US is one of the strongest military forces out there. Maybe that's just propaganda getting to my brain, but at least that's what everybody says. And they can literally just do what they want. They can literally do war crimes and not have to pay the price because they're the strongest. So what do you think is gonna happen if you give one person superpowers, no matter how small it is? Now let's go into the other scenario where everybody has superpowers at random. Now, this world already being unpeaceful, imagine half the population had superpowers. It wouldn't be safe anywhere for anybody at all. I just want you to think of the most evil person, like the most evil person, like, on some Adolf stuff. Now imagine if he had superpowers. Imagine if he had powers to actually do something himself. Now imagine a whole group of people with powers. There will undoubtedly be way more villains than superheroes, 110%. Every single facet of the government will be completely corrupt. Maybe I'm thinking nihilistic. Is that the word, nihilistic? I forgot. But maybe I'm thinking nihilistic of this, but I just already don't trust a lot of people. So just imagine people with superpowers. I'm not trusting anybody. Especially if the world wasn't already made with superpowers, if everybody just got them randomly. The world is going apocalyptic in like 5 minutes. Now, before I say this, I do not directly hate copyright as a system. I know copyright laws are put there to protect people that make content and make their content theirs. No matter if it's anime, no matter if it's music, no matter if it's other people's YouTube video, it's obviously there for a reason. Before copyright infringement stuff was there, YouTube was absolutely crazy, especially with anime stuff. So yes, I get it. I get it. Copyright is good. Copyright in itself is a good thing. But how copyright is working with YouTube and anime is absolutely crazy. I used to do reactions for anime, and the biggest problem was us getting through this copyright thing. Because we know you can do reactions to anime on YouTube, you just have to have a certain editing style and know how to finagle the settings on YouTube. It took me forever to learn that. It took me nearly forever to learn how to do that. There's basically no tutorials on YouTube showing you step by step how to do it for your exact type of content. So of course, it took me like hours upon hours, like actually a couple days straight of just trying to learn how to do that. But I eventually figured it out. Of course, every video is not going to be the exact same way, but majority of the time, you put a certain setting on YouTube, you can react to pretty much anything you want. Now, let's say you have another YouTube channel like mine where you just talk about anime. You want anime that you're talking about just to play in the background as you talk about it. Brother, I do not know how it's done. Legitimately, I do not know how it's done. It's crazy because there can be complete fights on an anime, like actual complete fights, 30, 40-minute fights. And nothing happens to that channel, nothing happens to that video. That video is still out there, the video is still doing good. But when I have a short video, a short video of some anime in the background that's having a random scene of doing absolutely nothing, boom, copyright claim. I'm like, brother, are you serious? Like, are you serious? And now I am in that same process of figuring out, what exactly I need to do to have the videos play like normal, because obviously I'm not trying to play an entire anime in the background. I'm not doing that. I've never done anything like that. It's always cut up clips to actually explain exactly what I'm talking about, or just background noise. I thought I figured it out. I really did, until one of my videos got me a copyright strike. And the sad thing about this, it happened during the break where I wasn't doing anything on YouTube, so I had no idea about it. And now I have to wait 30 days until the strike is gone. And well, let's be honest, I have to find out the actual way to edit my videos, or some settings in the actual, to make it so I can finally just post videos and I have to think about it. But yes, those are 3 things that I highly hate. I highly hate a lot more stuff, but I'm gonna get into those in later videos once, I completely think through them. That's one thing I need to master though, like the art of yapping. I'm gonna be yapping a lot about a whole bunch of different things, mostly anime. And YouTube don't like short videos. They don't like short videos at all. They like shorts, like TikToks and stuff like that. Actually, I was gonna say like the video, but now I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to think, why do I like stuff? I don't even know why I do it. I don't even know. It's not even like a feeling. It's like, oh, I know this person, I'm gonna like the video. Like, what's the last video you liked just now? Like, what's the last video other than this one, if you like this one, that you like? I can't even remember off the top of my head. But yeah, if you like the video, make sure you like the video. Subscribe, please help me out. And like always, I'm completely open to dialogue, and goodbye.